All right, y'all, there's so much I want to talk about today. So, first things first, Bianca Belair, EST, the Bianca, my girl, she's going to be back to SmackDown next week. I'm looking forward to it because I'm very excited that she will be returning. I thought it was like 2 months went by, but I was like, wait, last time she was on my TV was like a month ago at WrestleMania, when unfortunately she lost the streak and she lost the match between the triple threat match. And so I was like, dang, it's only been a month, but it feels like forever because that girl is a workhorse. I don't think she's ever took off this long before, but she's always at work, always putting in the work, like miss no days off. She works through and through. So when she's not on your screen, you notice it. And the matches, the promos, the looks, the gear, everything is missed, girl. So I'm happy you're coming back. And I'm glad she's coming back to Knoxville. Hopefully her hometown people can give her the cheers that she needs, because the last couple of months she's been getting booed, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I was not feeling that. So hopefully we can get back to them cheering her, because it made no sense of her being booed. Happy she's back. Like, I miss her. Like I said, I miss her gear. I miss the looks. I miss the promos. Just the energy when she's there. Like, it's like she's so captivating. So I'm glad she's back. And I'm excited to see what is going to happen next as far as her, like, the next chapter, because she won Elimination Chamber to then go to WrestleMania, and then she lost. So it's like, what do we get now? Are we going to get a new feud? Is she going to be competing for the world title? Where does this go? And I'm really looking forward to it. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, WWE, I'm really losing interest. But when Bianca's there, I'm tuned in. When Naomi's on, I'm tuned in. And then I've just, once they're done, I'll go back to what I'm doing. But I really missed her. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. And the fact that she's going to be on the same episode as a qualifier match, it has me thinking, is something going to go down? Because again, Naomi, Jade, and Bianca fell out. So it's kind of like, are we going to get a segment on Friday? And if Bianca was a heel, I would expect the interference. But because Bianca is a face right now, I don't think we're going to get anything of that. So I'm like, I'm looking forward to it. But we definitely need a segment between these three. We need that. Especially because they're on the same brand. Because before this, Bianca got moved over to Raw. So now she's back on SmackDown. I need some type of interaction. Now, this brings me on to the next part of this video. We have Jade versus Nia versus Naomi. Here below is the picture of the qualifier match. So next week, Friday, they will be competing. It'll be a triple threat match, and whoever wins then now goes to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match in June. First things first, you already know who I'm rooting for. I love Naomi. I love her as Naomi. I love her as Trinity. It doesn't matter. That's my girl through and through. I don't care if she's a heel or a face. That's my girl through and through. So I want her to be in that match. So bias aside, when you talk about agility, strength, experience, Naomi is the perfect candidate to be in that Money in the Bank match. She needs to be in there. There's no questions asked. She has the strength. She has the agility. She has the speed. She's just that girl. And when you check the receipts and the paperwork in her past matches of Money in the Bank, she brings it. Like, she needs to be in that match. She needs to be in there. Like, her skill set is much needed in that Money in the Bank. She's going to give us good bumps. She's going to take great bumps. Like, she's going to keep the energy going throughout that whole entire match. Hands down. And all that aside, too, because I can go on and on about that. But also, she's a vet. And we need a vet in a match like that. Because you have new girls like Julia and Roxanne in Money in the Bank, and you need a vet to oversee the match, make sure the pacing is good, make sure the energy is there, just being that ring general to make sure everything's going well in the match. Because Alexa has been in the company for a long time, but she's been out for a while. So you need someone who doesn't have any ring rust to like really foresee that match, especially a match when you have ladders and so many different things going on. That's someone who's going to keep the pace and keep the energy as well. So give Naomi her things. And let's take it up another notch. She needs to be in a match. She needs to win Money in the Bank. And if they want to be really, 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 really smart, they will make a briefcase like a caution briefcase. Let's run it. Like, the possibilities are endless when it comes to Naomi. Like, Her and merch go together so bad, and they don't capitalize on it as much as they should. But anyways, I'm rooting for my girl. But I'm going to dissect the other challengers, and we're going to talk about it. So with Nia, I like Nia. If she was in another match in advance, I wouldn't have been upset because I think she's a great heel powerhouse where she'll give the girls crazy bumps. I'm talking probably like suplexes and certain moves on the ladder, throwing the girls out the ring. Like, we need someone like that dominant and of that stature to really give us like to give a captivating match. But because she's in a triple threat match between my girl, I'm like, nah, we don't need her. We don't need her. Now we're gonna go over to Jade, and I'm gonna give a disclaimer because I'm gonna keep it a stack, a foul wow, through and through with y'all. So with Jade, her physique is crazy. Her face card is lethal. Her hair gives. She has such stage presence. Like, when you're looking at her, you're like, whoa, whoa. And like, she's a black girl, just like me. So I always go up for my girls. So I don't have to give a disclaimer because like people know me. They know I go up for women's wrestling, especially black women in wrestling. But I just wanted to give that disclaimer because I'm going to get real like critical now. So is she amazing to look at? Is she like a powerhouse? Yes. Is she ready for the Money in the Bank ladder match? No. And like, we have to keep it real and look at the material we've been getting since she came to WWE, right? And I'm going to do a separate video about Naomi and Jade's match at WrestleMania because I was very underwhelmed. And I'm not even blaming Naomi for that. I'm looking at Jade because Naomi is she's quick in the ring. And you can tell when she has to slow down for people. But that WrestleMania match, she was moving. It was like she was moving in slow motion. And even on timeline, people were saying, okay, we have to have this conversation now. Because it's like, yeah, that match really highlighted the flaws and the hiccups. And yeah. But anyways, let me just stay on task with the triple threat match. So from when she got to WWE to now, her matches haven't been like captivating. If you can't give us a good match on a one-on-one match at WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all, can we really rely on you to give us a great performance at Money in the Bank ladder match when there's so many people in that ring, there's weapons flying, there's ladders, there's just so much things happening in that match. Can you really give us what we need at Money in the Bank? And I know she's been improving because the last 2 weeks, people say, oh, she's improving and all that. But I'm like, yeah, that's still so very soon. That's only like 2-3 weeks ago. So I don't think she's ready for Money in the Bank. But in the event that she advances and actually gets in Money in the Bank and puts on a great show, I'm the first person to give credit when it's due. Like, oh, shoot, she was here, she was this. Okay. But right now, I'm just being honest. Like, I don't think she's ready for Money in the Bank. I think Naomi should be the one to advance. But we know how this feud is going where Jade is just handed everything in this feud and Naomi is carrying this feud. I feel like they're going to have Jade advance and be in Money in the Bank. So, but yeah, like, if she does, I'm happy, but I just don't think she's ready. And that's just me being honest. Like I said, I think she's great to look at. I think she has, like, she gives everything. But in that ring, she needs to improve just a little bit more. And I know people improve on their own pace. I know that. Being a wrestling trainer and stuff, it takes time for everyone to do different things. I hope she keeps improving. I hope she keeps, like, getting better and better and better. So, but I'm rooting for Naomi. Naomi's my girl. I want her to win. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Who are you guys rooting for? Who do you want to advance between this triple threat? And what do you think is going to happen next week with Bianca being back? Y'all talk to me. 2 and 2.